It's May 21, 2025. Flight 6E2142 takes off from Delhi to go to Srinagar. It's a routine flight, but on the way it encounters hailstorms and it takes a vertical dip of around 8,500 feet with severe turbulence. Luckily, the flight made back to Srinagar. Hi guys, in today's video we are going to be dealing with the IndiGo flight from Delhi to Srinagar which encountered hailstorm. So May 21 was a routine day in Delhi, but on that day the weather in Delhi was unstable, but it was not like it was non-flyable. So as the flight routinely took off at around 6:30 p.m. and it was touted to reach Srinagar by around 8:30 p.m. When it was going through Pathankot, it encountered hailstorms. Now the question can arise in your mind, why wasn't it detected by the radar weather system? So these radar weather systems are situated in the aircraft only, and they are situated where the nose of the aircraft is present, that is in the front. These weather systems usually send radial signals and they get hit back from the clouds and they measure the size of the water droplets. There are three types of weather warning which they will give. First weather warning is that red. This red tells us that it is an absolutely non-flyable zone. Orange is less riskier than red, but still it's recommended not to fly. The green zone says that the weather is unstable, but still you can fly through it. Usually the aircraft rules say that we stay 20 nautical miles away from these thunderstorms. But in this case, it was hailstorms. These radar systems are designed to gauge the weather based on the size of the droplets. So maybe because of these hailstorms, the radar wouldn't have detected it and they went in. Now the next question which will come into your mind is, why couldn't they have landed in a nearby airport? So the flight took off from Delhi and it is going to Srinagar. When you look into the left side in the Indian map, the left side lies Pakistan and on the right side lies Himalayas. So couldn't we have turned right? Turning right has a major problem because the mountains are situated in such a way that the turning in the mountain only will increase the turbulence, and second thing is during thunderstorms turning the flight is very risky. So why couldn't we have landed it in Pakistan? So that is where the controversy lies. Some people are saying that the Lahore airport did not allow us to land the flight, but there is a rule that if the pilot says emergency, they have to land the flight. But the pilot said only it's an urgency and not an emergency. Because of that, the Lahore airport did not allow, and war is not the reason why they didn't allow the flight to land. Also a question in everybody's mind that the pilot should have turned the flight back to Delhi. But usually, unless the conditions are extreme, like there is a severe mechanical failure or hydraulic failure, the pilots do not turn back the flight. Now this flight is going straight, it is not able to turn right, it is not able to go into Pakistan, so they decided to go through the thunderstorm. So you can ask me now, why can't they go above or below the thunderstorm? Going above will require a lot of time and also lot of fuel consumption also. One more thing is, this turbulence is present where the thunderstorm is above 6,000 feet and below 6,000 feet the thunderstorm also you will have turbulence. Because of this, that is also not possible, so they decided to go through the hailstorm. So as they went through the hailstorm, the nose of the flight was damaged. As we can see in this image, after landing, the nose of the flight is damaged. Luckily, there was no loss of life and no minor injuries reported. There were some member of parliament also in the flight and around 222 passengers in total. All of them were safe. In spite of this extreme weather, the flight went through the thunderstorm and landed safely in Srinagar. Do like, share and subscribe me for more interesting videos like this.